So sorry, guys. Somebody decided to call me in the middle of my lesson. Anyways, if you want to add ES, now, let me pause right here. Stay tuned for the end of this video because I have a special surprise for you at the very, very end. But make sure that you watch all the way to the end to see our special surprise. Anyways, if you are adding ES, your word has to end in. You're going to write if it ends in CH, SH, X, Z, or S. For example, if it was chess, if it ends in S, then you add ES, okay? So we're going to do a little bit of practice with that. Remember, if it ends in CH, SH, X, Z, or S, you add an ES to make it plural. For example, in the word lunch, instead of changing anything here, all you would add is ES to make it lunches. Just like that. Okay? Next one. Flash. Flash, flash, he's so fast. If you wanted to make it plural, you would add ES to make it flashes. Okay? Next one. If you wanted to change mess, you would make it plural by adding ES to the end because it ends in S. To messes. Make sure you're underlining all of those plurals. Okay? The last one I'm going to let you do on your own, and it is bunch. How would you make bunch plural following our rule if it ends in CH, SH, X, Z, or S? Add ES. All right, I'll give you a few seconds to do that. All right, guys, our next rule is if there is a Y at the end of that word, you have to drop the Y off of the word and add IES. So your rule here is going to be if it ends in Y, drop the Y and add IES. So in this case, unlike with the ES rule, you have to drop a letter off the end to make it plural. Whereas with the ES rule, you keep everything the same, you just add ES. We're going to do a little practice here with our first one, bunny. Now remember, our rule says if it ends in Y, you drop the Y and you add IES. So I'm going to make sure that I cross out that Y just like that and add IES. Okay? Next one is going to be story. If it ends in Y, you drop the Y and you add IES. Okay? We're going to do one more together and then I'm going to let you do two on your own. Next one is family. If it ends in Y, drop the Y and add IES. Okay? Family turns into families. Everything stayed the same. I just dropped that Y and added IES. Okay. Next one you're going to do on your own is mommy. I'll give you a couple seconds to do that one. Right. Last one is kind of a made-up word, but it still works for our rule. Sunny. What are you going to do with that Y? All right, last rule. Woo, we made it. Your last rule is if your word ends in an F or an FE, or FE, you drop the F/FE and add VES. Okay? I know this is a lot of rules, but we're going to have an anchor chart up in the room for you to refer back to this. We just have to lay our foundation here, guys. All right, the first word we're going to practice with is wolf. In order to make wolf a plural, we wouldn't say wolfies, we would say wolves. You drop the F, you keep everything the same, W-O-L, but you add V-E-S, wolves. Okay? Next one, shelf. If I want to make this plural, I have to drop the F and add V-E-S. Okay? Shelves. Just like that. Make sure you're underlining what's making it plural. Okay? Next one is wife. This one ends in FE, but it still works the same way as those Fs. If you want to make it plural, you cross out the FE, keep the WI, but you add VES. All right, and I'm gonna let you do this last one on your own. Elf. How would you make elf plural? Following our rule. Okay guys, so that's our rules for plural. You're going to be using this today to do a worksheet that is in your station bin. So hop on over to the next video to see how to get that done. And as promised, let me show you the surprise. Say hi, Lou. Say hi. All right, bye guys.